Hey, welcome to Early Access Control, Alpha, Beta, and Abandoned. What we're doing is checking out Barren Roads by Forcequitapplications. It launched 2015 and it got abandoned in September 2015, so it didn't last very long. So that's making it, what, 3+ years being abandoned, and it's sitting at $9.99. Now, if the dev was still active and still working on this, I'd say $9.99 isn't that bad for a game like this. I mean, there is a pretty good semblance of a game. Actually, you've got an interesting world, and you've got some loot to collect, and you got some hostile NPCs to kill and stuff like that. But there are a couple bugs in this game that you can't progress. You can't seem to chop down a tree, and there's a menu bug, and there's the UI is in a really brutal state. And yeah, with that said, let's hop in game. I do what I do. I purchase it. I play for a little bit, and then I refund it. This is Barren Roads. So I've played almost an hour in this game, just kind of having a fun time running around and trying to play the game. But yeah, it's not in a great shape. So and being abandoned for this long, I definitely say you can't support something like this out of sheer principle. So you're gonna spawn in game. You can see the character weight painting is it's off because the animations that the dev created, and the UVing is a little bit off on the character. I think that's what it is. So you're just going to spawn, and there's going to be some lootables around. You're going to collect whatever you collect. Typical survival game. You're going to try to survive and eat and build and blah blah blah. But except you can't build because you can't chop down trees. So keep that in mind. You do start with some stuff. The UI is really kind of like bad. You drag items to where you're going to equip them, and then you got to drag them to the slot that you want to put them in. So this is slot 1, and now I can equip my axe. And I'm just going to where I know where there's loot. So I'm gonna head over to a tree. I'll show you some of the animations with the tree chopping, and you can kind of see why the weight painting of the character is off. You're chopping like this. And except remember, chopping doesn't do anything to the tree, so don't even worry about it. There are hostile NPCs that will shoot at you, and there are rabbits you can kill. I haven't seen anything else. I haven't ventured too far in the map. I have no clue how big it is. There's also zombies that will run up and kill you. I use the term run loosely, as you'll see when I encounter one. I'll try to find one here. Some of them seem to be bugged. Some of them don't really aggro, and then some of them do. So we'll just kind of you can run up to like cars and loot them, or trash cans, it's kind of like DayZ, but in a more post-apocalyptic world. But we're not going to do too much of that. I'm just looking for a zombie, and I don't see one. Heading up. Oh, there's one. So like I said, yeah, this has been abandoned for quite some time. There's no real is this a watering hole? Okay. That was new. So I mean, there's parts of a game here that you could play, and if the developer were still around and they're still active on this game, I'd say, hey, maybe maybe this game is worth supporting because the dev's working so hard on it. But he's not around anymore, and it's unfortunately, this is the kind of state it's in. So they take a long time to get to you. I'll just quickly equip my gun. Right, quickly equip it. Then you can kind of zone in like that. And we're done. And we killed the zombie. So zombies drop loot. You can collect it, and you can do with what you want. A bug here is I can't seem to put anything away. I can't unequip anything. It always wants to stay equipped, which is frustrating because you get some items that won't let you run. So with that said, you kind of see what you're getting at. Thankfully, they move really slowly. And I'm gonna do bit more. Oh, maybe they're unlimited. I didn't even notice. Oh, they are unlimited. That's fun. And there's a hostile NPC right around this corner here, wherever he is. Anyways, you see the game that I'm talking about here. I would love to be able to put that away and just go back to normal, but I can't. And you can't build anything. The UI, there's a bug here. If you select the player, you get stuck in this mode, and the zombie's gonna eventually kill me. So this is Barren Roads. Like I said, 3+ years abandonment. Unfortunately, you can't support it. And yeah, if anybody knows anything happened to the dev or anything about this game, leave me a comment. And also, if these videos are helpful to you, you like the content, like and subscribe, and then I'm on to the next. So I got to refund this right away. Take care. Bye.